Cultural understanding through culinary exploration. This class is all about the cultural significance of eating tacos. Different cultures came together, they brought different ingredients, they brought different preparation styles, they brought different tools to cook, and these cultures kind of came together and gave birth to this food form. Some of the ingredients, like we had pork tacos today, or tacos al pastor. Pork is not native to the Americas, so we talked a little bit in class about where pork came from, what immigrants brought pork here. We talked a lot about the Lebanese immigrants to Mexico and how they brought the kebab style of cooking. These tacos al pastor are now prepared in that old Lebanese way. You have to build in a certain level of flexibility into the course. Trying to be as flexible as you possibly can, but not sacrificing getting students engaged with the curriculum, engaged with each other, engaged with me as a professor. You don't want to lose that. We can't have every student in one place for class time. So you have to come up with assignments that can be done virtually. You have to come up with ways for the students to interact with each other virtually. So I looked at what I wanted my students to learn by the end, and I started designing it backwards from there. What activities, what assignments, what types of discussion and interaction can I provide virtually or outside of class that still gets to the heart of an FYS class?
There's staples and Mexican dishes, and there's corn.
This class is really important because we're not just throwing you in the deep end, we're giving you some information on how to work Canvas, pay attention in your classes. For Taco Tuesday, we're trying to make it very interactive, very informative with a cultural perspective, which Shenandoah is really good at doing.
I took the idea of group presentations and I said there's nothing saying that a group presentation needs to be 5 students standing up in front of the class and presenting. What if we rethought that structure? Do the research outside of class, get together outside of class on Zoom, come up with a PowerPoint or a Google Slides presentation, and then record their Zoom session and then turn that in as their presentation. So that's the idea of ShenFlex, trying to build their confidence up where they can say, you know what, I'm gonna step outside of my comfort zone. I'm gonna taste this thing that I've never tried before. I'm gonna visit this place that I never would have visited had I not taken a class like this.